Welcome to a RoboDemo case study of a food company brought to you by the AIM Centre in Sligo. The background to this use case is that the company is growing steadily. Part of the growth, they are adding staff, equipment and facility extensions. They're also looking at how automation can help with that growth and ongoing efficiency improvement efforts. The company has facility complexities in relation to food type segregation, low and high hygiene, and limitations of working with existing building footprint so far as reasonably possible. In respect of the product, the company makes a variety of different products and SKUs, which are scheduled as required through the production lines. And finally, the company has the age-old task of growing while sustaining and increasing efficiencies. For RoboDemo, we look at the packaging area of the production for this company. That is, the boxing of the product, palletizing, and then wrapping of the pallet. These areas are often a good starting point for automation, since they are often more easy to automate with semi-standard solutions already available on the market. In order to understand the automation feasibility, the key metric we look at is demand, or in lean terms, this is often looked at in terms of takt time. The client has advised they expect demand to reach 80 pallets per week. 70% of the demand has a configuration of 280 boxes on a pallet, and so for simplicity, we use this configuration, which equates to a takt time of 6 seconds per box. In other words, an automation solution which is capable of processing a box every 6 seconds will have sufficient capacity, with surge capacity built in by virtue of the takt time being calculated on a single shift 5 days per week. In the coming simulation, we look at how far automation could reasonably be deployed for product packaging, based on the client's projected demand and also based on a greenfield site where facility layout and space does not restrict the optimum line layout. On the right hand side here, an in-feed conveyor brings product from the die pack machines in the high hygiene room. The box erecting machine, periodically fed with flat pack boxes, erects the box and tapes the underside of the box. The box is then conveyed forward to the first robotic pick and place station. The robot then places 8 die packs into each box. The strap that joins each die in the box together is a complex task from a robotics perspective, and hence is best left with the human. Space is allowed for multiple people, since one individual person is unlikely to keep up with the required takt time of the line. Next, a box closing machine automatically closes the flaps of the box and applies tape over the top of it. An industrial label printer with a tamp arm automatically places a label to the side of the box as the box passes. Next, the second robotic pick and place station positions each box to a pallet. This line, as shown, has a best case capacity of approximately 10 boxes per minute, which can accommodate the future demand advised by the client. A physical guard is in place around the station due to the likely safety risks associated with the palletizing robot. Safety light curtains are used for ease of access when transporting in and out pallets. Finally, in this layout, we include a pallet wrapping machine, which is located close to the line so as to avoid boxes falling before the pallet is wrapped. The operator places the pallet into the machine and then sources a new pallet for the palletizing robot. Note the palletizing continues in the meantime, thanks to a second palletized position beside the robot. Next, we look at how this automation could reasonably be applied within the existing footprint of the building, but noting more aggressive internal changes to the building. In this example, the line flows from the back of the building right through to the front. Raw material, soaking, is completed in a new room within the warehouse. The fry line is turned 90 degrees from its current location, and the cocoa/bar area is also located within a new room within the link building. The Vortex machine, in an accurate position on the in-feed to the line, is located within the warehouse footprint, perhaps in its own room or perhaps in an open configuration as shown. Within the footprint of the link building, we also locate the existing roasting machines, but also the newly invested roasting line. The transit area allows for gowning or hand washing as people pass into the high hygiene area, where there is more space, sufficient space for multiple toy and other pack lines. It can be seen a nice layout where materials are fed via pass-throughs in through the wall and then fed back out through the opposite wall from the pack lines. And finally, along the top of the building towards the front, you can see the automated box, palletized and wrap equipment can be located in a neat organisation. There is sufficient space to also do some manual pack if required, and it's possible to mix and match in terms of hinge conveyors or portable conveyors to divert product into that line. Worth also noting that the layout allows for the pallet wrap to be located in close proximity to the palletized equipment, so that boxes do not fall off the pallet before they are wrapped during the transport through the wrapper.